So Paul, season almost upon us. First of all though, new home kit.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great design. White shorts, white socks to go with it. So back to the Havant colours. And what's really great is seeing Bishop's Printers back on our front of shirt as well. So they've always been our first team sponsors. You know, thanks to them as well for giving us a great first team sponsorship. It's much appreciated.
I'm sure the players can't wait to put it on Saturday. But moving on to Saturday, Welling, 7 weeks, gruelling pre-season. How do you think it's gone?
Probably a week or 2 weeks too long, if I'm being honest. We felt we had to do it because of the pandemic, and a lot of people hadn't been around the club for months and months and months. But you could just see the energy, especially last Saturday. It was almost like, do we have to play another friendly? So the intensity on Monday and Tuesday's training's been excellent. Looking forward to Thursday, but I want to get this week done now and just get to 3 o'clock on Saturday, because we'll have our supporters back, and that's really what we all care about. As I said, it's an interesting one because we've had to sign Oscar Goburn this week. We're really pleased to get him on board, but the reality is that we've had to get him because we picked up 4 or 5 injuries in a squad of only 18, 19. So, we feel that we had to do that, to keep the squad depth strong. We're missing 3 or 4, so that's a disappointment. So, we've had to spend a lot of time just making sure that the players coming in know their roles as well as the ones that have just come out.
You mentioned there about the injuries. Paul Rooney, Sam Magri, they've been missing the last match or so. Can you give us an update on them?
Yeah, I mean at best 50-50. They've not trained this week. They did a very light session Thursday. My gut feeling is one of the 2 might make it, but 2 of them might not make it. So we're not sure yet, is the honest answer. Jamie Collins is a definite no. Obviously, we're missing Benny Reid and Puku, but the 2 big doubts would be Magri and Rooney, both centre halves.
Abdullah Baggy made quite an impact coming on against Tottenham last week. Is he coming to your thinking ahead of Saturday?
Yeah, so Baggy came in at a slow start on the back of having really quite a tight calf for the first 2 or 3 weeks, and I think Baggy in the last 2 weeks has started to show everybody, certainly in training, what he's about. I thought he did really well, as you said, second half against Tottenham. So again, his fitness is getting better, his sharpness is getting better, and he's going to be a massive part of what my team's going to be this season.
And just finally, how excited are you to try and kick off the season with a win in front of the home fans?
Yeah, just having the supporters back makes us all, just as I said, very happy. I think that we've missed the supporters. It takes it into almost like a friendly environment when there's no support from either side. So the supporters' return, I think, is huge. For us, we've got 4 away games out of 5 after our game Saturday, so I think it's really important that we try and get off, as everyone will say, but it is important to get off with a win if we can. And like I said, a lot of work's gone on over this last 6 weeks to try and make sure that we get that result on Saturday. But there's 2 teams playing on Saturday. Both teams want to get something out of the game. As I said, it's never easy to win any Conference South game. We certainly respect Welling as a club, certainly respect their 2 managers, Steve and Tristan. And for us, as I said, if we're on our A game, I think we should be looking for a positive result.
Perfect, Paul. Thanks very much.
Cheers.